What's up, everybody? It's Boy King here, back in the video for the Laker Nation. Y'all see the title. The Lakers. The Lakers have to play Adou Thiero. They have to. And if you hear any other, if you hear me basically say the same thing about what I said about Cameron Carr in my last The Lakers have to play Cameron Carr video, it's basically the same thing. If you guys don't know, Cameron Carr and Adou actually played in the Lakers Summer League this past, I think it was like a few weeks ago. I absolutely enjoyed it. Adou Thiero went crazy. Cameron Carr went crazy. Let's talk about Adou Thiero today, y'all, and why I think that the Lakers should play him. And I'm not saying that he should get 30 minutes at like a game. I'm not saying that we should force him onto like the fans or whatever. We're not saying that. I think that Adou Thiero, he's a young man. I believe he's like what 21, 22. I believe he's like 21 though. He's a young man. What I've seen in the summer league, even before the summer league, let's just say that, right? We're gonna talk about what I've seen before. We're gonna talk about the summer league, and then we're gonna talk about the potential of like how he can like fit in the lineup. Now, before the summer league, right? Last year, I believe whenever like JJ Redick would put a Thiero. I don't know why I said that so wrong. My bad, dude. Sorry, my bad, bro. But whenever JJ would actually put Adou Thiero in a game, let's say for instance, if the Lakers getting blown out by 40, he would put him in the game. Or not even just him, but he will put Bron in the game, he'll put Don in the game, he'll put Thiero in the game, etc. I'm pretty sure any NBA coach would do that. If they're getting killed or if they're killing the team and they want to rest the stars or whatever, they're gonna put in like the younger players, bench players, etc. We've seen potential. And when I say we, I mean the Laker Nation. We've seen what Adou can do. We've seen what Adou can do. That's crazy. We see, how high this dude's jumping just for a rebound. We see that on the NBA floor, not even on the summer league. We're not saying that like the summer league is just total trash, compared to like the NBA. But like, there's like there is levels to this, y'all. Like the summer league, that's where a lot of the young, G League players are playing, and then the NBA, that's where the best of the best, the world's best is playing. And so we've seen what Adou can do. We've seen, how high this man is jumping over rebounds. We've seen his athleticism. That is his biggest like perk to him is his athleticism, is how high he's jumping, is his physicality, is obviously like he's young, he's gonna be physical. He's gonna be jumping from Pluto to Mars. He's gonna be jumping from one building to another. Like he's like a freak athlete, bro. He is. So we've seen like little hints of that before. We've seen whenever he got his first dunk, what was it, against Milwaukee, I think? And like the Lakers were like, fighting over, for like a dude's like, ball or whatever. Like we've seen that, whenever he got his first rookie points. And so that was so exciting. We were so excited to see what he can do. And obviously, like whenever you're on a team with Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves, whenever you're on a team with like these stars or whatever, it is really hard for you to get not even playing time, but I think it's just hard for just for you to shine. If you're on like a trash team, then maybe you can start your first game. Maybe you can start like your like that whole first year. But if you're on like the Los Angeles Lakers, it is unless you were like what like Lonzo Ball and like Kyle Kuzma and all that. Unless you were like those guys that they came in rookies and they started the first game and then they were they kept going or whatever. Unless you were them, it's kind of hard to hop on the Lakers starting lineup the first year as soon as you come out of college and as soon as you get drafted. That is really hard to do. That never really happens. But Adou Thiero, sometimes whenever we were up or whenever we were getting blasted or whatever, Adou Thiero, he'll come in as like the small forward or like the point guard. Sorry, I said point guard. Sorry, power forward backup. And we would see him getting rebounds. We would see him dunk. We would see him get blocks, play defense, whatever. And it was just nice to see. The summer league, by the way, man, the summer league was a big thing for Adou Thiero. His shooting, I don't know. I don't really think he shot a lot I don't think he shot a lot like last year. Bro, I think one game he was like 5 for 5 from what was he, like 5 for 5 from three or something like that? He was cashing threes. He was jumping out the gym for dunks, bro. We've seen his dunks during like the summer league. Him getting rebounds. Like he was legit balling out of control. And I don't know if his shot got better, But bro, he was shooting lights out, bro, and that's dangerous. That is really dangerous for a player like him because obviously his athleticism is his perk. But if you give him a shot, if he has a shot, oh man, that is trouble, 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 trouble. Yo, that's trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the fact that he was letting it go, the fact that he was really balling in the summer league, bro, man, that made him even more dangerous. And so I think this year and this NBA season, obviously, I think everybody but Cameron Carr is going to the Lakers mini camp, right? Later this month in August. I really hope that we can see some Luka to Adou, alley oops. I'm really hoping that his shot stays on. I think that's so important, bro. If his shot can stay on, that I think that is one of the most underrated parts of him. Maybe I don't really watch. I don't watch college basketball, y'all. It's not my thing. But what I've seen, bro, this dude, he is a straight hustler, athletic, freak of nature, etc. I did not really see a shot from him, especially from like last year. I didn't really see a shot from him, like an actual shot or whatever. Bro, in the summer league, he was letting it fly. If he can keep that, oh man. If a dude can keep that shot going, oh man. That's all we need right there. Like, yes, you being athletic, that's your perk. We need that. We need somebody jumping over. We need, guys jumping on top of dudes, whatever, to get the rebound. Yes, we need that. But man, if he can keep that shot, that could become he could be a dangerous, dangerous player for us. Seriously, he's already a good player, but he could be really dangerous for us if he keeps that shot going. But I think he's going to the Lakers mini camp in Slovenia, which is really exciting because I think only Cameron Carr's not going due to like the whole NBA rookie obligations or whatever, some grown up stuff. But yeah, bro, I think he could be a really um just good key for us, y'all. Now to be fair, I don't know what position he's going to be playing. He might play small forward or power forward. If he is right next to like, because I don't know how JJ's going to do this. I don't know how JJ Redick is going to like put him in. Maybe he can be like the backup power forward, or maybe he can actually be like a power forward whenever maybe Kevon Looney. I don't know. Is Kevon Looney, is he coming off the bench? Is he going to be our power forward? Is he going to be like, I don't know. I don't know how JJ Redick in the Lakers front office is going to run up the lineups or whatever. But I think that Adou, I don't know if you ever see like my videos or whatever. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, whatever. Bruh, I hope that he takes every single opportunity. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. I don't care if it's 5 to 10 minutes. One thing that I learned is no matter how many opportunities you get, bro, yo, you gotta make best. I don't care what cards you got. I don't care what cards you got. You have to make best. And if he can make best with his opportunities, bro, I don't care if they got him on the floor for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yo, try your best. Try your best. We've seen what you can do. We've seen what a dude can do in the summer league, how he can score and how he's posterizing people, etc. Bro, if he can take advantage of that, bro, if he can take advantage of his youth, oh man. If he can take advantage of that explosiveness, if he can, yeah, sure, they might have him coming in like the last 5 minutes or whatever, if the Lakers are up 60. Still, run it up. Run up that score. Don't, hey, boom on some, bro, posterize some, boom on somebody. That's all it, bro. All it takes is one clip. All it takes is one posterize, and you up 300,000 followers on Instagram. Yes, just like how it is in 2K. Whenever you cross somebody up or whatever, and like at the end of the game, it shows you like, oh, you gained 50,000 fans. That's literally it's like that in real life. So if he can make his time count, oh man, if he can make it count, and I just feel like they have to play him. They have to play a dude. They have to play Cameron Carr. They have to play Bronny more. If we still have Bronny, and there's a reason why I say if we still have Bronny. That's in like a whole nother video. But we like they have to play these guys because, bro, not only because they're young and athletic and they have a lot of potential, but just because like if you don't play these guys, bro, then like what's the point? Like, what's the point, bro? We've seen so many players, y'all, that have the utmost potential and everything, but they don't get played. And so when they do get traded to like another team or whatever, they're not really ready because they've been sent on the bench for 50, 60 games because they can't, come in. This is why I said this in the last Cameron Carr video. I love that that the Lakers front office, or I don't even know if it was Bronny's decision or whatever, but I love that Bronny was in a G League whenever the NBA season was going on. It kept them moving. He was scoring. He was, he got his reps in. Like, I love that Bronny basically stayed ready. So hopefully, Adou can stay ready. Hopefully, we just don't shelve him and just put him on a bench or whatever for like the next 60, 70 games. Hopefully, he can actually, be in a rotation. So what if he's on a bench? Hopefully we can actually, put him in the second quarter, and then we could put him back in the fourth quarter, So I just want nothing but the best for our young Laker players, because they're the future, So I want the best for them. And other than that, man, comment down below. What do you guys think about this video, man? Do you guys agree with what I said? Do you guys disagree with what I said? Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you guys so much for coming through, and peace out.